me what's your name, what's your title, what's your sign. Know the shooter from the block, pick you up around 9. Feet and nails done with the heels in the dress. Maneuver to your lips while I whisper you the best. Kisses on your neck, on your chest, on your flesh. What's next? My baby said you better come correct.
What's up, guys? It is Sunday, December 12th. Why am I so shiny? I think it's just the sun and the glare on my mirror. We just left the nail salon. I got my nails done. Want to treat myself. So these are my nails. It's got like a little cheetah print design, and I'll show y'all right here in the corner the design I was going for. I didn't want them super long. I did want them short, but I just have to get used to them. I don't usually get this shape, and I told her almond, which they are almond, but I guess because the length in the picture, I was expect she was doing them like really pointy at the beginning, and so I had to ask her, like, can you do them less pointy and more round, because I want them almond, not cat claws. But I'll give it a week to like give myself a chance to get a week or two, give myself a chance to get used to it and see if it grows on me, see if I like it. But and then she put diamonds on it at the end, and she said, did you want me to put one diamond in the middle? And I thought she meant on my middle finger and just put one diamond on my middle finger, but she put diamonds on all of my fingers. And so then when she went to the next hand, I was like, I'm sorry, is it too late to take these off? Because it looked way better without this. Like, I don't like this. And she was about to take them off, and I was like, is it gonna mess them up? If it's gonna mess them up, I don't want you to take it off. But I just wanted to ask. But I have been sitting there for like 2 hours. Like, usually it doesn't take that long. Usually it only takes an hour. But this is my first time getting SNS. So I decided to try that today instead of acrylic. So my nails can grow. And so it was my first time getting it. And oh my gosh, like, it was such a process. I don't know. Like I said, it was my first time getting specifically this type of set done, where SNS, different shape. I usually don't get almond, I usually get square. I usually get square or coffin. I don't usually get almond. I don't usually get SNS. I don't usually get like this type of design on my tips or anything like that. I don't usually get any type of jewelry or diamonds or anything like that on my fingers. Maybe like some gold foil, or like that's like a little heart stencil I got last time on one finger. But I don't usually do like a whole lot of like crazy stuff. But I'm also really hungry. I was gonna go get my feet done and get a pedicure, but after sitting there for so long, I did not want to sit there any longer. So I was like, no, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything this morning. I was trying to finish my editing this morning before I went, but my computer just was not cooperating. Every time I tried to send the files from my phone to my computer, it didn't want to send, and it kept saying airdrop failed. I didn't understand why. And then like there was one video that was maybe like 4 minutes long and literally like would not cooperate. It wouldn't load all the way to send. And so I'm like, why won't it load? It just kept saying like downloading, and then it would just stop. And I'm like, bro, like just freaking download. But it wouldn't download. And I was literally waiting until like the last second, because I wanted to at least get all of the stuff downloaded onto my hard drive before I left. And then I was like, okay, well, if I at least get it downloaded onto the hard drive, then I could just take my computer to the nail salon with me and do it at the nail salon when I go get my feet done. But it wasn't cooperating, and I wasn't trying to use my hotspot to get it to cooperate. So I'm like, And then after sitting there, like I said, sitting there for so long, and just, it was too much. So I was like, I'm just gonna go back home. So I'm gonna go eat, edit, and then, yeah, that's Sunday. Then I'll go do that. And then tonight I want DoorDash. It's water good. All right, I will catch you guys later. Hey y'all. So, I cannot live in the city. I can live in the suburbs of the city, but I cannot live in the city. I decided that here now today because this is just ridiculous. I cannot stand living in downtown. I can't stand it. I think, like, I don't know. There are definitely times when I enjoy it, but I would much rather still be living in the suburbs. Seriously. Today has been a good day. It's been a good day, but it's also been, like, so annoying. So I got up when I was supposed to get up, tried to start editing, but none of the files wanted to send to my computer. So that was one. And then because I was really, really pushing it to try and get these files onto my computer so I could edit the vlog, which, you know what? That's my fault for procrastinating. I should have did that days ago. Should have started editing my vlog days ago and not waiting until the night before. That's my fault. I will take that L. But oh my god, it's so annoying. Because I was trying to push it, because I really wanted it to get out on time. I wanted to be done editing this vlog way before now. And it is 5:13. I wanted to be done editing this vlog by like 2 p.m. So like 3 hours ago. I was pushing and pushing to get the freaking videos downloaded onto my computer. They took forever, which I didn't even finish. So then I was late to my nail appointment. I'm late to my nail appointment, so then, and I was only 10 minutes late, but then it took so long for that to go down. Instead of it taking an hour, it took like almost 2.5 hours. So then that pushed me back about an hour longer than I wanted to. I should have been home by then, editing. And then I get home, I'm editing, and everything wants to move so slow. Like, everything was moving so slow. And you know what? Me having to edit as much as I was editing has taught me a lesson today, that I'm gonna stop talking so freaking much and get straight to the freaking point, because there was so much footage that I actually like chopped down, literally, because it was just me rambling. It wasn't even anything relevant. I was just rambling and just like talking. Like, it was nothing worth listening to. I was just talking and talking and talking and talking about nothing. And I cut it all down. And get to the point, Kiana. I spent all that time editing. I was supposed to go to Drew's mom's house to start doing some baby shower planning with her and his sister. I was trying to do that 2 hours ago, but because my computer was moving so slow, it is now 5:14. I told her I was on the way at like 4:15, which I was. I was about to walk out the door. And then as I was about to walk out the door, you know what happened? One of the recordings for my vlog wouldn't download to the video. So when I tried to hit export, like as I was texting her, like, okay, I'm about to leave now. And I hit export and my computer goes, iMovie can't export videos until all files are finished downloading, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, files? What files? Because from what I can see, it's on there. It's on there because I can see it playing on my screen. The vlog went up on time. Y'all saw that. But I'm just like, it could have all been so simple. Like, why couldn't it have just been smooth sailing? It could have all been so simple. But I mean, really. I'm so hard on myself about being on time. It doesn't matter. I'm not rambling anymore. Okay. Bye. What's up, y'all? Today is, what's it? Monday, December 13th? 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 2021, as the year is coming to a close, we sit and we appreciate. Sorry, I'm trying to get nosy. We appreciate all the things that have conspired this year. And we are just so grateful for all of the life lessons and experiences, good and bad, because without the bad, there wouldn't be anything to find good. I didn't have anything planned for today. I thought we was gonna be in the house, but I woke up and there were some issues. Not issues like with us, but Drew encountered some issues from work that he needs to go deal with. Nothing crazy. Just something with his paycheck that he needed to address. So I feel like there's hair in my face. I did my hair. There is something I feel. Okay, whatever. Oh, and this time I put the primer on before the eye primer. Remember, I didn't do that? Okay, yeah, well, I did it this time.
Is it too loud? It's not too loud.
Probably, I don't know. The fact that I can do this in my camera, I feel like, cause some like beauty gurus, they be like, oh, I can't do this. I need a mirror. I just need a mirror to blend. And I don't really even need it because I did this on camera the other day and it's perfectly fine. So we're about to head to run these errands, and I'm gonna just show y'all when we get there because I'm tired of giving y'all cardios. My makeup looks really good today. We got a brown look today. It looks bomb AF. So yeah, I'm gonna put some lotion on my hands. I'm a little ishy. Oh, actually, I use Eucerin because I got eczema. Why do people be walking outside with sandals on and no socks? Seriously. I got no socks on in these Balenci's. How you feeling, babe?
Today's gonna be a good day. You're gonna get a lot done.
Yeah, it's only 12 o'clock. Okay, well, 1 o'clock. But, same thing. So, if I run these errands, I need to put a seatbelt on. And I'll see y'all when we get there. Hey y'all, what up? I need to put my camera. Y'all, I was trying to wait. It is 8:51. It's still Tuesday. Still Tuesday. I was trying to okay. Well, first of all, let's start here. I I would have showed y'all the errands we was running earlier, but where we went was pretty irrelevant. So I was like, go, hurry up, fucking go. You just get out the way. Where we went was pretty irrelevant, and we was like in and out real quick, so it didn't matter. And it really was nothing important in no type of way. So I didn't show y'all that. But it's 8:51 and Drew is at the house. He is recording. He has company. And it's cool and all, but Shorty been waiting since 5 o'clock. Like, I've been waiting since 5 o'clock. Cause I was trying to wait for him to eat. I was gonna wait for him before I ate. We usually eat together and we usually wait. But I can't do it. It's basically 9 o'clock. And I'm hungry. And all I could think about is a Caesar salad. And so all I want to do is go to the store and get some lettuce and some Caesar dressing and some scrimps and make a salad. That's all I'm thinking about right now. I was sitting there for the longest because I was doing stuff. I was gonna DoorDash, which usually I DoorDash Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But then I was like, I don't feel like it. It wasn't I didn't feel like it. I mean, eventually I didn't feel like it anymore. I was going to, and then when I felt like going, it wasn't busy. Usually it gets busy around like 5. In the area that I'm in, the areas that I am comfortable driving in at night by myself. I tried to test it out again downtown, but no, we couldn't do it because they was trying to send me somewhere, y'all, and it wasn't happening. So the areas that I am comfortable delivering in didn't get busy until like basically almost 8 o'clock. And then I was like, and then by the time I get over there, it's not gonna be busy anymore. That always happens. I'm not going over there. I'm not driving 15 minutes just to turn back around. So I was like, you know what, we'll go when it's a busy day and I know it's gonna be busy for a consecutive amount of hours. That's fine. Like, it's the whole rest of the week. I will be okay. I'm not pressed about it. Update, we're not doing Christmas at our house anymore because something came up financial wise, but it wouldn't matter anyway because apparently nobody was coming anyway, which I didn't know until I was telling people like we wouldn't be able to do it, which I felt bad about. And then the people that I notified were like, oh yeah, I was staying home anyway. And it's like, well damn, when were you gonna tell me? Like, what if I had did it and cooked food and was expecting y'all to come because y'all said y'all was gonna come and y'all just didn't show up? So it's just very much giving like, I just can't, I don't even know what to say. There's really nothing to say. I don't know. Like, in the moment, I like wanted to feel some type of way. And then after the moment passed, I was like, you know, I don't even care. Whatever. It is what it is. But I think there's only one person that was going to end up coming. And I'm like, well, I can't do what I want to do anyway because of what happened. And it had to do with my job. Well, it didn't have to do with me. It had to do with Babe. And something that happened to him that was pretty annoying. Like, I just feel like, I'm not even gonna speak on it, but it was just annoying when it was all said and done. So we're having to deal with that. So yeah. Anyways, I'm about to go to Harris Teeter and I'm actually gonna vlog this time in the store and I'm gonna show y'all what I do. I was wrong the one time I did vlog in Harris Teeter because I believe It's not Harris Teeter that really complains about you recording in there. It was Whole Foods. I don't believe that I've watched a YouTuber that's gone into a Harris Teeter, which a lot of the YouTubers I watch don't. A lot of them go to like Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. Y'all be trying to be healthy. Like, I still will go to a Walmart, a Food Lion, or obviously a Harris Teeter. And as far as I am aware, Harris Teeter is not the store that complains about you vlogging in there. So I'm a vlog in there, but if somebody say something to me, I mean, it is what it is. You know, that's the worst thing somebody can tell you is, no, you can't do that. And it's just like, okay, well, I still got what I needed, even though you told me to stop. So I still recorded something in here. You didn't tell me I couldn't post it. You just said I couldn't record anymore because you saw me recording. But if you don't see me, it don't matter. Okay, well, first of all, I need a lemon. That was so annoying. How you just gonna stop in the middle of the aisle and then want to stare at me? Don't look at me. Yes, I said excuse me because you were in my way. Get out the way. That's rude, Kiana. Anyways, put this down because I need to get one. Ooh, this is so exciting. I feel like if Drew was here, it would not be this hard to vlog in here. Not only say it's hard, even though I just got here, because the lettuce is over there, but I don't have nothing to put y'all up on. I guess it don't matter. I guess picking up some lettuce is not that serious. And I'm not getting like regular, like the head of lettuce. I'm gonna get some romaine lettuce. I'm trying to dance. Now I get some kale too while we at it. I just hope nobody get on my nerves and like try to stare at me because like, what you looking at? I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter because we're here to do what we're doing. We're not worried about other people. Okay. Such thing as red kale? I don't know. What else would you say? Arugula? I don't know about that either. Okay, so you got the lemon, you got the kale. Maybe I should get another bag just in case because I don't want to be scanning it and then they try to ring it up for 2 of each. What's up, y'all? I didn't see y'all all week. That's crazy. I really didn't do nothing this week. I apologize. First of all, good morning. It's Friday. Shut up. It's Friday. What's today? I don't know what today is. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think today is the 18th. It's not even Friday. What? It's Saturday. Can you go? It's Saturday, December 18th, 2021. As we sit here and come to a close. Of course, the police officer would get off on the same exit as me. That is so annoying. I ain't seen y'all all week. How y'all doing? Y'all having a good morning? I'm having a great morning, y'all. And then of course he would get behind me. This is so annoying. I'm gonna keep the camera on too. Per usual, I'm late, but I'm later than normal. Usually if I'm late, it's like 15-20 minutes at the most. Girl. Your girl is late. Like, late. Like, I'm sitting here trying to strategize, honey. Yeah, get back on the highway. Stop bothering me. I'm trying to strategize when I get to work. Like, I already have a game plan because My boss gonna come in about 15 minutes after me. But it's cool, because I got this. We got this. We're on our way to work. It's been a great morning. I feel so well rested and relaxed. You know what? Yesterday, I didn't even do nothing when I got off work. I got off work at 4 o'clock. And I went home. And I slept. I mean, I slept. Okay? I'm drowning in bills. Sorry, my face made me think of that. I slept and slept and slept until Drew got home. Come on, Light. He killing me. He killing me. We was making perfect time. I slept and slept and slept until Drew got home. And then I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was up watching TV and I fell back to sleep. And then I woke up again. Let's just say, y'all know why I'm late. Because I got a lot of sleep. It's the only thing about the hospital being over in this direction. Like, I have never seen an ambulance, so many ambulances, so frequently in a 24-hour period of time, a less than 24-hour period of time, until I started working in Gastonia. That's crazy. Back to what I was really talking about. I ain't seen y'all all week. Reason being is because I really just didn't do anything, and I'm really trying to, I don't know what you want to call it, strategize. No, why are you going this way with this big old truck, child? Can I go around this? Is there a cop around? Nah, I ain't gonna do that. But I'm really trying to figure out how I specifically want to go about my content, especially with the vlog. So I feel like all of my vlogs, majority of the time, y'all see me right here in this car going somewhere. But y'all don't ever really see where I'm going, you know? Not that I feel like I gotta be doing something or having somewhere to go all the time, but I'm trying to push myself in the habit of showing y'all when I do go somewhere or when I am doing something. Y'all usually see me right here in the car driving, or you'll see me mostly like in my kitchen or something like that. Like, usually like in those two places for the most part. And I feel like that's just not exciting. It's boring. Like, why we want to get up every Sunday just to watch you sit in the car every day? That's not fun. That's not exciting. Like, this is all you do all the time. I mean, that is, if that's what I do, that's just what I do. But I feel like it's not appealing. You know what I'm trying to say? So, for the most part, like, all week, like, I didn't do anything. Like, I was in the house every day this week, not doing anything. Like, didn't do any laundry, I didn't clean anything, I didn't really cook anything interesting. I had some videos. I came out with 2 videos, my night routine and my get ready with me. But those are things that I was doing literally. Like, it wasn't like, okay, let me go film this get ready with me right now in the middle of the day. Like, no, like, I was actually like up getting ready. I was actually filming a vlog. I was filming one of this week's vlogs, this week's daily vlog. I was filming one of the clips for the vlog this week. When I did that, can you hurry up? And then I was like, well, let me show them like how I get ready in the morning, you know? So that's just what I chose to do. This truck is like really holding me up. I should just listen to my instincts that way. Like, get out the way. Just get out the way. I don't want to get into a car accident either. But I was about to go. But yeah, so let's see, like, I think the last time I recorded was Monday. Was it Monday? It was Monday. And y'all saw me go to Harris Teeter, and then I went home and I cooked. And then Tuesday I worked all day, and then immediately after I went to work, we went to Drew's sister's, I'll call it a recital at their church. I'm not gonna record in church. I'm just not gonna do that. So, but it was good. It was really nice. She did a really good job. I was so happy for her. She was really excited about doing it. And she didn't know that Drew was coming, so she was really excited because this is her older brother, or this is his little sister. She's not little, but his younger sister. So she was really excited to have her older brother come and support her. So yeah, I'm sure she was excited to see me too, but you know, that's her brother, so that's a different relationship. But, and then what else? And then after that, we went out to eat. But there's just like certain people, when you come around them, oh shit, gosh, y'all. No one's here. There's just certain people, you know, unless you know they're okay with like being filmed and recorded, you don't want to just like put a camera in their face. And I didn't want to do that. So I was like, I'm not gonna put this camera in this lady's face, or in his family's face, and that's not something that they're comfortable with. I don't want to do that or make someone feel that way, so I just didn't do that. And then Wednesday, I just worked all day. Waited for Drew to get off. Oh no, Wednesday was a bad day, you guys. I did not have a very good day. I was very frustrated and upset majority of that day, and I did not want to do anything or talk to anybody. And then when I got off work, I went to bed. I was tired and over the day, so I just went to bed, and that was all I did. And then Thursday, same thing. I'm trying to think. Like, there's really nothing significant that happened. Like, I was just tired, exhausted, and or frustrated for the week. So there wasn't really anything that got done. I just did something real stupid, you guys. Real freaking stupid. This is how you know when you're rushing. You leave your keys in your car. Wow. If anything, I do want to hurry up because I told y'all my boss gonna be here in like 15 minutes. So I'm trying to get most of this stuff done. That would usually take me like 30 minutes, done in the next 15 minutes. So he can't really tell if I was here on time or not. I'm just trying to get it done. He'll be like, dang, what time did you get here? I'm gonna be like, sir, don't ask me no mother question. Nah, I wouldn't say that. That's weird. But I feel like he would. He gonna be like, either what were you doing or what time did you get here? But yeah. So Thursday, I can't even tell you what I did Thursday. I think Thursday I just went home. And no, I'm lying, y'all. Wednesday specifically, Wednesday I got off work, and it was busy, but I got off work and my friend Abby came to get me, and we went to the store, but I couldn't record specifically because my phone had died. I remember thinking, like, I'm not gonna record this, but no, my phone was dead. And we were in Walmart, and we went to Dunkin' Donuts, and Abby was saying how I was being ghetto because I was talking to the people at the window about this rude customer that they had right before us in the drive-thru line. And I was like, he was rude to y'all, wasn't he? And the girl, I think she was in high school. She was like, yeah. And he tried to take y'all drinks, and he knew them what his drinks. So shout out to you at the Dunkin' Donuts. We got Sonya off South New Hope. She was on it. She was like, did he take them drinks? Because that was not his drinks. She knew. She was ready. I said, you better go to war for it. So she knew. She knew what it was. So that was that. And then Thursday, Abby had spent the night at my house Wednesday. Abby had spent the night at my house on Wednesday. And so we literally just sat and watched Harry Potter movies all freaking day on Thursday. So I didn't record that because she didn't wake up till like 2 o'clock in the morning. And then, not 2 o'clock in the morning, what? She didn't wake up until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And so when she finally woke up, she was like, girl, you wasn't gonna wake me up. You know we got movies to watch. And I was like, you look so tired. And I didn't want to wake you up. So no, I didn't wake you up. She was like, well, you could woke me up. Yada, yada, yada. So I was like, whatever. But we ended up watching movies all day. Just sitting and watching Harry Potter. And I know the girls that get it. And the girls that don't. Period. But we watched that all day. We started watching it Wednesday night. But we watched one movie and we didn't finish it. And then we finished watching them. We had finished watching up to The Goblet of Fire. And that was nice. So, I'm about to get to work. Well, I am at work, but I'm about to actually do some work before he gets here. He gets on my nerves. Because I'm late. I will see y'all later on today. What's up, guys? I'm at home. Oh, look, y'all. Look at my belly. Y'all see it over there? It's big. Ignore the hole in my shirt. Like this. Sitting right here. Oh, that's cool. It's like light up here and then it's darker down here where the baby is. I never noticed that. Well, y'all, I do not feel good. Work was busy. Whew, yeah. Work was really busy. And then when I got home, actually, like as soon as I got home, I had to run back out because, long story short, most apartment complexes, when you live in an apartment complex, they request that you pay a fee for when you have a pet, like a cat or a dog. And I want to say, I don't know for sure the exact reasoning, but I want to say it's just, you know, in case there are any damages or anything like that, the fee will cover the damages the pet may cause. Well, I'm not gonna say too much. All I'm gonna say is I need to take my cat anywhere but here. And so one of my close friends, he is going out of town for the holidays. And so he was like, well, you know, you could just bring her here for the time that you need. So I needed to go. Y'all, this belly, not my baby, but the weight on my belly is really taking a toll. He was like, you know, you could just bring her here for however long you need, and because I'm not going to be here for a couple days, so I needed to go get his key from his house. Well, from him at his house. And then I was like, well, while I'm out and up and about, I'll just go DoorDash for a little bit, because if I go home, I'm not coming. If I go back home, I'm not coming back out. And I tried to DoorDash, right? And so the mall that I go to, if you have been to Concord Mills Mall, it's not like it's the biggest mall in the world. But there are 3 Auntie Anne's in that mall, and one of my DoorDash deliveries was to Auntie Anne's. So there are 3 all around the mall, And the first one, not the first one, but the first one I went to, rather, it was by the movie theater. So if you know, so the movie theater is like, okay, let's say right here, this is where the movie theater is. This is just a very small outline, I guess. The movie theater would be like right here. And so there's an Auntie Anne's right next to the movie theater. Then the food court is right over here in the middle of the mall. And there's an Auntie Anne's station or stand at the food court. Then you go all the way down to the other end of the mall. All the way down to the other end of the mall. And there's another Auntie Anne's by a Burlington Coat Factory. Okay, let's just say this. For me to specifically be going to Auntie Anne's, it would have been much better to have specified by DoorDash which one I was going to, because I would have much rather have just been able to park by the Auntie Anne's I was going to and just get out, go into the entrance and go straight there and maybe walk like 50 feet than what I ended up doing. I go inside. Story time. DoorDash story time. I go inside by the movie entrance. The entrance is by the movies. And immediately, like, right across from the entrance, like directly across, like I walk in and I can just walk straight across the hall and Auntie Anne's on the other side of the hallway. So that's fine. Mind you, when I went into the AMC entrance, I also parked right outside the movie theater, but like in the back of it. So basically, I'm parked on this side of the mall, on the outside. I'm on this side of the mall. Keep that in mind. So I walk to the Auntie Anne's by the movies, by where I parked. And I get there. I wasn't paying attention, I'm not gonna lie. I had my earphones in, I was watching TV because I'm just trying to walk to where I'm trying to walk to and go about my day or my night, because I'm trying to get in and get out. Y'all already know, when I'm door dashing, I'm focused. So, I can't read, y'all. I walk over there and this guy like kind of walks in front of me. Like gets the register like seconds before me. He kind of like walks in front of me. Whatever, I didn't care. So I noticed like he's holding his phone up to the girl and like asking her something. I didn't hear exactly what he asked her, but I just assumed the way he was moving, his movements looked like, okay, maybe he's door dashing too, because why would he show her his phone? So Uber Eats, DoorDash, whatever, he's picking something up. So she's like, I could tell by her demeanor, like she has an attitude, or like she's just trying to hurry up and get done whatever she needs to get done, which is cool. I understand that. So I kind of heard what she said, which was basically like, the summary of it all was they were closed, is what I got. The gist I got from what I could hear from them talking and me not really paying much attention because I was still watching my show at this point on my phone. So I walked away. So I'm reading the directions on the app because I'm like, well, maybe they specify which one it was. Like, that would make sense, right? So I'm like, let me read this again to make sure that I am clear on what I'm supposed to be doing. So I read the instructions and I've already walked off. I'm walking towards the food court one. So we're here in the middle of the mall. I'm not here yet, but I'm all the way over here trying to walk down here. So I started walking. So I get like right here. Maybe like 20 feet. And if you know Concord Mills, I probably got right past Cold Stone, which is right next to Auntie Anne's. So long story short, I'm still standing basically in front of Forever 21. And I was like, the only instructions that it said was, please do not go to the Auntie Anne's at the food court. If you go here, they will cancel your delivery. So I said, okay. So I didn't go there. So I went back and I was like, let me just add. It said go to the front store. It said go to the storefront location. So okay. So probably like the main location, right? Because the Auntie Anne's by the movie theater is the only Auntie Anne's that is just Auntie Anne's and that isn't in the food court. And I'll explain that. It'll make sense when I keep explaining later on. So I go back to the girl who was just talking to the guy that had walked in front of me, and I simply just said, Literally, this is what I said. I said, hi, I just want to know what's your storefront location. And as I'm talking to her, she's like huffing and puffing. I didn't even say it. Before I even got the sentence out, she was like looking at me because she was trying to count her money at the register. Okay, I could kind of understand that might be annoying because you was just trying to count it and then this dude walked over. So maybe you lost count. So you're still counting it. As I was approaching, I only asked the question because she stopped counting and looked at me. So I assumed she was like, in her head, like, what? So I was like, hi, I just wanted to know where your storefront location was. And she's like, I don't know. I don't know. She was like, we're closed. So you can't pick anything up from here. You would need to either go to the food court location or you need to go to the one. There are 3 locations in this mall. Is how she said it. There are 3 locations in this mall. We are closed. So you're going to have to go to one of the other 2. We're not open right now. We're not taking any orders. I said, okay, that's fine. I said, okay, I just wanted to know where the storefront location was. And she said, yes, so there's 2 other ones that you can go to. I said, I understand that you're closed. Because at this point, I wanted to be like, you don't have to keep having this attitude with me. I understand that you're closed. I'm just asking for your help so I know where I'm going. Because you're telling me that you're closed, and this app is telling me I have to go to the food court. So I just want to be clear before I walk all the way down to the other side of the mall, as I'm almost 8 months pregnant, rather than walking in this crowded mall all the way to the other end, which will take me at least 5 to 10 minutes just to walk down there. If you can just tell me which one I'm going to. That was my thought, right? What came out of my mouth was, I understand that you're closed. I'm just asking you which one is the storefront location so I know exactly where I'm going. Because not to mention, if I have to walk all the way to the food court or all the way to the other side of the mall where the last one is, either way, I still have to walk all the way back up over here to get to my car. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly where I'm going so I know how I'm about to, and which way I'm going to walk so I can get there quicker and then get back to my car quickly. Because I already don't want to be doing all this walking, which is why I parked over here in the first place. But that has nothing to do with her. So I just said, I understand that you're closed. I'm just asking you where your storefront location is while you're giving me attitude. She was like, yeah, it's on the other side of the mall. And I said, okay, where? She said, all the way down at the end. But yeah, we're closed. I just walked off because I don't care that you're closed. I don't care that you're closed, quite honestly. I understand that. That concept has been made very clear because of the fact that you're counting money at a front counter in front of I don't know how many people walking past you. It's been made very clear that it's very obvious before I even walked over here that you're closed. I just came to ask you a question. I hope I can get some type of help. But anyways, so I'm walking, and I was thinking to myself, okay, should I stop at the food court one or should I just go straight to the one at the other end of the mall because it's the one furthest away? Well, again, if you've been here before, Concord Mills is literally a big old circle, like most malls. So it's literally like a racetrack is basically what it looks like if you were to look at it from above. It's literally a racetrack with one cut down the middle where the food court is that you can walk through. So I said, you know what, I'm going to just walk all the way to the end of the mall rather than having to stop right here because I'm going to have to walk past the one at the food court anyway to walk back up to my car, regardless. So I go all the way down to the one by the end of the mall, the other end of the mall. I have to get in line now because they're open, right? They're still open, even though the mall is closed in 40 minutes. So the first one, they decided to close like an hour early. An hour earlier than the mall, whatever. So I walk all the way down to the one on the other side of the mall. They were still open, but they had a line. So I'm standing here and I gotta wait in line now. I'm waiting in line for 5 minutes. Cool, whatever, I don't care. Because I just had to walk all the way down here. So I'm actually kind of tired. And I've been standing on my feet all day at work. Whatever. So I'm standing in line. I finally get to the front of the line. Finally. And I showed the dude the phone. I said, yeah, I had a DoorDash for so-and-so. He was like, can I see the order? So I always just show people my phone. I don't care because if that's going to make your life easier, if that's going to make my life easier, here, just look at the phone, look at yourself. So I showed him. He went to the bag and he said, yeah, we don't have any DoorDashes. I think you need to go to the AMC location. And I said, yeah, I already tried that and they sent me here. And he was like, really? So he was like, we don't have it. So I was like, I was about to walk off, but then he walked away like he was gonna get his manager. So then this other dude came up there and he was like, what's the situation? He was like, yeah, she's saying she has a DoorDash, but I don't see it. And she's saying, I told her to go to AMC, but she said they sent her down here. So do we just make it? Like, I don't know. He was like, if we don't have it, then you gotta go up there because they have it. It's their order. I said, yeah. I tried that. I went up there and the girl had an attitude and told me that they were closed. She told me that I needed to come to one of the other locations in the mall. But on DoorDash, it specifically says to not go to the one at the food court because they would cancel my delivery or something like that. And it told me specifically to come here. She told me specifically to come here to this one and said that y'all would have the order and that they were closed and they weren't doing any orders. He was like, yeah, no, we don't have any DoorDash orders. We DoorDash, but we don't have any orders. So the only other place it could have been at was up there. And if they closed, I don't know why they would do that. So I was like, you know what? It's cool. Don't even worry about it. It's not your fault. Because he was nice about it. So I walked back in the opposite way, though. I didn't go the way that I came. I just walked the opposite way because the opposite way was going to be closer to my car. I was going to be walking towards the door that I came in, basically. Because remember, it's like a racetrack. Basically like a big old circle. So I just kept walking basically the way I was coming from. I just kept walking straight. And so I walked back. I'm about to walk past the food court. So I said, you know what? In the spirit of Christmas, or just being a good person, dang it, let me go stop at this Auntie Anne's in the food court just in case. So can't nobody say I didn't try. And I'm gonna ask anyway. So I went up to the guy and I said, hey, do y'all do DoorDash orders? He was like, no, the only one that does DoorDash orders is the one by AMC. I said, okay, bet. So I'm like, okay. So what they must have did was close early. I don't know if they called DoorDash or not, but clearly DoorDash did not listen, did not care, and didn't cancel no orders. Or they didn't call DoorDash, and so DoorDash didn't know. I don't know. Maybe the person's order had been sent in here before they closed, and they just didn't do it. I don't know. Whatever the case may be. But Shorty just had me walk around in a circle for no reason. And I don't feel the need to like announce it to everybody in the world because, okay, I'm pregnant. I don't know. I guess I don't know how most pregnant people get treated. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I guess what I'm wanting to say is like, I wish I had been like, you know what? I'm 8 months pregnant. I really don't feel like walking all the way down here. So are you sure they will have my order? Because I'm going to be like ready to pass out if I have to walk all the way down there and then come all the way back because I parked over here. But Shorty already had an attitude and I wasn't trying to deal with that because I would have got annoyed and I would have had an attitude and I did not want to have an attitude, nor did I want to be annoyed for the night. Because I'm just trying to get this food so I can make some money and go. Like, that's all I was trying to do, just make some quick cash. That's all I wanted to do. And I was not about to let her make my life any more, like, frustrating than it already had become by the time I got back to my car. So I left the Auntie Anne's, long story short, and I walked all the way back to my car empty-handed. And I just ended up canceling the order off of my, off of my task chart or whatever. And I just went to the next delivery. Because it was just so stressful for no reason. It's 3 stores in here. One closed and the other 2 keep telling me to go to the first one I went to that's closed. So it's like, I don't know the algorithm for DoorDash or how they set up orders. But I just feel in my heart like they just need to have a better system between restaurants and dashers. Like, something's got to give. Something has got to give. I don't think that's necessarily, maybe it's not specifically DoorDash's fault, but there is some type of lack of communication between the DoorDash company and the restaurants that they are allowing to participate in their franchise or whatever you call it. There is a lack of communication because then there ends up, because DoorDashers, all we do is get sent a location of where to pick up some food. We go to the location, we pick up the food, and then from there, we just take it to a customer. It's really just as simple as that. If you make it any more complicated than that, I don't know what to tell you. But it's really just that simple. So it's like at some point, I feel like there are issues arise when there is no communication from the restaurants. So for example, like I could go to, just an example, I don't know, Burger King. I'll get there, right? Like what should happen is the order should just be ready and you should just be able to grab it and go and deliver it. It should be that easy, right? Because we're not employed by any of these restaurants. We are employed or participate in a third-party company, basically. But what ends up happening is, for example, if I go to Burger King and somebody orders fries and a shake, right? But they're out of the specific shake that my order or whatever I'm picking up is out of it, right? Instead of the restaurant calling the customer back, they then request that we have to call the customer back and let them know that the restaurant is out of that item. Whereas it could have all been so simple if the restaurant called the customer and then could have gotten a substitution, and then all we would have to do is literally still just come and grab the food from you, including the substitution, and then leave. But no, I have to now sit here, hold up this line to now call this customer, and sometimes they don't always answer the phone. So hoping this customer answers the phone while I'm sitting here wasting your time and mine when this could have just been handled by y'all. It's ridiculous, you know? Or they could have put on their DoorDash that they're out of the item whenever they ran out of it. Or they could notify DoorDash they're out of an item. Like something. Just something, you know? It's just annoying. It's really annoying. Then there's like, if the restaurant is taking too long, it doesn't look like the DoorDasher. It doesn't look like the restaurant is taking too long to make the food. It looks like the DoorDasher is taking too long to pick it up and retrieve it. So then you have customers who are calling Dasher support and they're like, oh, where's my food? It's taking too long. It said that the Dasher was still at the restaurant and they've been at the restaurant for I don't know how long. It's like, it's not us. Literally, everything goes on a schedule based off of when the restaurant gets your food done and if they even have it done when I get there. I don't know about anybody else. If you DoorDash, comment down below. When I DoorDash, if I get sent to order, I'm going to the restaurant as soon as I get there. And so when I get there, and they have a little thing at the top of your screen, it'll say pick up by yada 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 time, which is just kind of like saying, hey, like the restaurant should have the food ready by this time. This is the time that they are saying they can make this food in. So this is by this time, you should be able to pick it up, no problem. If for some reason the order is not made or whatever, like there should be some type of communication. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna keep ranting about it. But there is just some type of lack of communication between the restaurants and the DoorDash, like the app or the company itself. And Dashers get blamed, or Dashers have to deal with the BS that comes with it, and it's really annoying. I don't know if you are someone who works at a restaurant that does DoorDash, or a fast food place that does DoorDash, or what have you. Please enlighten me, because I don't understand how it works. I don't understand the algorithm for it. I don't understand how the communication works. But I feel like if it was set up that way, it would make it a lot easier for everybody else. I don't know. That's just me. But I came home because I wasn't feeling good after all of that walking. I was walking back to my car and my stomach was starting to hurt, so I was rubbing my belly as I was walking. And I don't know if it was just the weight of my stomach starting to like take effect from all of that walking, because I'm literally like walking with twice my size or with some extra weight that does not belong to me. So I got tired, my stomach started hurting. I got to my car and I took the other DoorDash that was on my route. That one was simple. That one took like 5 seconds. Grabbed it, went to the bathroom, grabbed the food, went to the door, and I was done. It was easy. But in the midst of all that, after my stomach was hurting and everything like that, then I started getting really nauseous. And I really felt the need to throw up. Then I got home, and I don't know if my daughter was just moving, but it felt like I know the normality of like what it feels like when she's moving. So what I felt when I pulled up in the garage and parked in my parking spot did not feel like she was moving. It felt like she had dropped. Like, I don't know. If you've had a baby, you know what I'm saying. You know the feeling. Like, it just felt like, I don't know, she slid down or something. I was like, oh my gosh. Was that in itself too much walking after walking around and standing up at work all day? I don't know, because I don't know how this works. So I got nervous and I wasn't feeling good. And then I was like feeling like I was burning up in my car. It was like, oh my gosh, it is hot. And so I called my boyfriend and I was like, I don't know, something just don't feel right. I don't feel good. He was like, I think you just need to go back in the house and sit down. I think you just need to rest. I think that's all that is. I think you need to rest, and you're doing too much, basically. You've been up since like 9-something this morning without a nap. Because he'll tell you, when I'm at home on my days off, if we get up and go do something, I take a nap at some point in the day. Or I go to bed very early. One of the two. And I'm talking like it is currently 10:07. Going to bed early, I'm saying like I'd be asleep already right now. Or I would have been asleep already maybe like 30 minutes to an hour ago. He's like, yeah, no, you've been up all day. It was busy, so you were on your feet a lot more than you should have been without any breaks. I think I sat down maybe like once or twice throughout like a 6-hour period. So he was like, yeah, no, I think, and then you tried to go DoorDash. I mean, I'm glad you really tried, but like, no, I think that's just your body telling you like, okay, we need to sit down. Baby saying sit down. She's like, mommy, I don't know what you're doing there, but you've already been moving a lot today, and I would appreciate it if we could just have some time to sit and rest. So I'm gonna lay in the bed, or actually kind of watch a movie. But the movie I want to watch is on Amazon. And my friend Abby, she gave me her Amazon account, but it's on my living room TV instead of my bedroom TV. I mean, I could just ask her what it is. But I don't know. Doesn't matter. Sorry, this week's vlog was a bunch of nothing. Next week will hopefully be a little more interesting because I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then they decided to finally, for once, be generous and give everybody in the company Christmas Eve off. So we're off Christmas Eve. Yes, typically we would work Christmas Eve, and most people's stores would close at like 9 o'clock instead of 12 or 1. They were like, no, you guys dealt with a lot this year, as if we don't deal with a lot every year. And they were giving us Christmas Eve off, and then we have Christmas off. We always got Christmas off though, which are both on Friday and Saturday, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully, you know, me and Drew will get to go see some Christmas lights, because that was on my itinerary for Christmas, since my itinerary was ruined. But it's whatever. It is whatever. No one can ruin my Christmas. So hopefully we can go see some Christmas lights. I have a doctor's appointment on Monday. What else? I mean, I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I need to clean the house Monday, actually. Like Monday morning before I go to the doctor's office, I need to clean the house. Yeah. I think we'll get to see whatever plans we rally up at the last minute for Christmas. We got invited to our friend Abby's house, so we may go to her house because we had a lot of plans. Like, there were so many plans that have changed. So we were gonna have dinner at our house for Christmas, but then that got ruined finance wise, and then come to find out nobody was coming anyway. And then what else? And then we were gonna go to his parents' house, but his mom told us they're going to be doing something that requires them. I think they're going somewhere to go visit somebody prior to Christmas, so they won't be back until later on Christmas Day. And my family's not doing anything. And yeah, so they were like, my friend Abby was like, you can come over to our house for Christmas dinner. And then his family was like, you know, they would try. His mom told me she would try to let me know when they would be coming home, or when we can expect them to be home on Christmas Day, and just stop by and see them. Christmas is really different this year, especially with us having a baby. Like, we didn't buy gifts, not even for each other. I'm not sure if Drew got me anything, but I was not able to get him anything like I would have normally tried to do, or been able to do rather. So next Christmas we can plan better, and it'll be baby girl's first Christmas. So we're definitely going all out next year for sure for her. So I'm like, you know, it's not that bad of a thing that we don't really go all out for Christmas this year, because I feel like it's just gonna be really special when she's here to celebrate with us. So I'm not really bummed out. Yeah, but it just seems like a lot of people like just didn't really do much or go all out for Christmas this year. So we're just gonna spend Christmas together and just embrace it and enjoy that time. So I have an idea, some things to like cheer him up, because I think he was kind of sad that we weren't doing any of the things that we had planned. So I want to surprise him with something, but my cat is in here. I can hear her. She's licking herself. It's like, ow! I hear a noise. I don't know what she's doing, but she's loud. Anyways, I can't say what I want to do because I know you're watching this, babe. You think you're slick, but you're not. I'm not gonna give it up. So you just have to see on Christmas what we may or may not be doing. But again, I'm not telling you, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know he's watching this, y'all. I know he is. Just wait for me to slip up, and I won't. Not like him. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna lay here. I feel like I'm probably gonna fall asleep. Ooh, look at my eyes. No, bags. What else is new? I'm gonna drink my non-alcoholic Welch's, since I can't enjoy any actual alcohol, which is fine because I don't drink like that anyway. But this stuff is the good stuff. That's what I call it. So I'm gonna drink that little sip that's left. We're gonna lay here on this pillow. Excuse me. That my baby got me from my in-laws' house. And just relax. And probably fall asleep until he gets home. And I'll probably wake up right when he gets home. And then we'll go back to sleep. So I appreciate you guys so much for tolerating this tiny little vlog. I just talked for 30 minutes. Crazy. That's the whole vlog in itself. Goodness. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not already watched the Get Ready With Me or my night routine from the 2 videos that I posted this week, make sure you go watch that. Because what are you doing? I'll link those right here. And right here. And right here. And right here. Right here. Everywhere. I'm gonna link them. I'm gonna add them to the video screen, okay? Stop playing with me. Go watch those. Make sure you share this channel, share this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that post notification bell. That way it dings every time I post a video for you guys and you are notified. I love you guys so much. Bye.